Why does your vocal inflection change perceptions? Imagine two people saying the same words, but their voices sound completely different. One sounds confident and friendly, the other unsure and hesitant. Why does that happen? It all comes down to vocal inflection. Vocal inflection is how your voice rises and falls as you speak. It's not about your overall pitch, which is how high or low your voice naturally is. Instead, it's the small changes in pitch within your sentences that make a big difference. When you ask a question, your voice often rises at the end. When you make a statement, it usually falls. These tiny shifts tell others what you mean without you having to say it directly. Using vocal inflection helps you communicate emotion and intent. For example, a rising inflection at the end of a sentence can make you sound unsure or like you're asking for confirmation. A falling inflection tends to make you seem more confident and decisive. People pick up on these cues instantly, and they judge your confidence based on them. If you use a lot of upspeak or uptalk, where your voice keeps rising at the end of sentences, others might see you as less certain. This can affect how much they trust your words or see you as an authority. On the other hand, a steady, falling inflection at the end of your sentences makes you sound more in control and credible. Vocal inflection also impacts how engaging your speech feels. When your voice stays flat or monotone, it can seem like you're bored or uninterested. That can make conversations dull and hard to follow. But when you vary your pitch, your speech becomes lively and inviting, encouraging others to listen and connect. In social and work settings, being aware of your vocal inflection can boost your communication. For example, when sharing important ideas, using a downward inflection can help you sound more convincing. When celebrating good news, a lively, rising inflection can show enthusiasm. Adjusting your tone to match the message helps build trust and rapport. So, why does your vocal inflection change perceptions? Because it shapes how others interpret your words, feelings, and intentions. By paying attention to how your voice rises and falls, you can speak more clearly, confidently, and connect better with others.